Welcome everybody to another episode of the 2 Minute Drill with yours truly, no risk and no premium, guys. What is happening? What is going on? What an FOMC day do we have? Do we not call it down to the one fake out, two fake out, three Ripper Magoo into the end of the day, as we did last night? Shout out Dan JT Gladiator gave us a 90-second overview of the last FOMC. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I want to highlight that real quick, guys, because it was very important. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Very important what happened today, how it played out, right? Like 7:27 is today. Okay, cool. So what do we have? Okay, right when the news hit right here, it's gonna be 11 o'clock my time because it's 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm on the West Coast. We had move number one, fake out to resistance. Okay, see, we already had the 37.44 level drawn. Let's go back down to support. Why was this support? This green line was the opening range high. Because look, when we got up here, we based above this support, resistance became support, then we ripped higher. Okay, and we back tested it. Okay, we actually back tested it one more time and then went up. So we had one move, two move, three move. Okay, and then ripped all the way up till we said what, above 400 we get 403. Next stop will be 405 if we want to get there. But I just want to say, hey, if you do the homework, you knew exactly what was going to happen today. Okay, now let's zoom out. What do we got going on now? All right, well, on all the other FOMC, the last two, we had very severe sell-off down days the prior day, like 3% plus each. Okay, I'm not saying that happens tomorrow, but we also have the GDP print tomorrow as well, which would say two consecutive quarters. If it is negative of contraction, is a technical definition of a recession. Although the White House, although the Fed, and everyone else says that they're changing the definition, that's not what it is. That's what's going on tomorrow. So do we see downside tomorrow morning in a sell-off? If so, basically back underneath, in my opinion, back underneath 400 would be a fake bull trap to the upside. Okay, now I'm not saying we crater, but we could go ahead and still range in this area, right? But if we do not get and hold 393, right, this yellow line that we've been using, or excuse me, if we do not hold 390, 390 will be my ultimate pivot. Still under 390 pretty much says we're going back to 380, 370. Okay, but for tomorrow, if for tomorrow 397 does not hold, we are definitely going to test 392, then 390. All right, more than likely tomorrow. All right, now a back test of 400. Okay, a back test of 400, which basically shows, or you know what, you could call it 398 to 400. You know what, a back test of 397. Okay, if we back test and hold 397, I'll probably get long on some calls. Okay, because it would make sense. You get a breakout back test and then go again. All right. Underneath, or I'm sorry, above 403 would be 405 and then 408. Now, why 408? Well, you can see this was huge supply zone up here. As you can see, this was a major consolidation area that we had. And I would think we hit this as resistance. I would definitely take a stab short here if we get there tomorrow. 100% would take a stab short there at 408. Underneath 396.7. Okay, if we break below and hold, I would probably get short down to 392, 390. All righty. 390 would be the last ditch effort. You want to look to take a stab long, in my opinion. But even there, I probably wouldn't. I would look to see the reaction. If we knife through that as well, we get short down to 384. All right. So tomorrow is going to be interesting. We either sell off massive or we're going to touch 405, 408. Okay. I don't think tomorrow is going to be a base day at all with the GDP print, but we're going to throw a curveball in there. We do have Apple and Amazon after hours tomorrow. Okay. So it'll be an interesting day tomorrow. Guys, still lots of trappy moves to be had. So size down, trade level to level. Don't lose your shorts or don't do anything stupid and have your levels ready. I'll see you bright and early in the pre-market. Peace.